guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today I'm going to show you how to use the Worldedit wand in Multicraft. So let's begin. And before that, I'm going to show you how to increase the maximum player count in your server. For that, we're going to go into our inventory, which is below the A button here. After clicking the inventory, see the settings button next to set home. Click that. Then you see the public mode thing. You're going to scroll down to here, maximum players online, which is directly below static spawn point and message when joined. So click on the max players online button. Change it now. Maximum is 20 for public server. So first I have to change my server to public. Oh my god, I didn't set a spawn point. Well, let's just set a spawn point here. This is supposed to actually be this is supposed to be a private server. That's why I didn't set spawn point or anything. Either way, click on this. Make sure your server is public first, and you have to go through all that and add a description. I'm just doing this because public servers must have a name set. Server. Okay, yeah. So I've made the server public, and after making the server public, go back down to the maximum players online button, click on the enter text and make that 20 and save it. So now the maximum players that can join your server is 20 people. And now I'm gonna turn it off, the public mode, because I don't want anyone joining my server at the moment. But either way, now let's start off with how to use a Worldedit wand in Multicraft. So for that, obviously you need creative. Go to the creative menu, then go to the pickaxe button, and you'll find the Worldedit wand here, and you'll find the Worldedit brush. The brush is very different from the wand. The wand you can basically change anything, but the brush you have to bind a command to it, and that binded command will stay on the brush until you unbind it. So forget about the brush. Let's start with the wand. So if you want to make a wall of some sort or something, you're going to select area, point A and point B. So point 1, point 2. And to select this, you're going to you have to long click for position 1. And for position 2, you just gotta fast click. Just click on the thing. And if you don't want it directly on the ground, crouch and click, which will give it one block up, which will make it one block up. Now from here, to set like a small line or wall, for example, you want a floor that's made out of, for example, you want a floor that's made out of wool, like carpet. We're going to select point A, point B. We're going to go into our chat box here. Click, for all Worldedit commands, you need to click the slash button 2 times. For all Worldedit, for everything that's related to Worldedit, for the commands to work, you need 2 slashes. And to set something, like if you want to set a wool floor, the command is //set wool and work. Oh wait, no, in wool does not work as just let's do wood. Okay, //set wood. Okay, so basically for what block you want to set, you have to type out the name, but not every block works. For example, if you want the stripped pine wood block, you have to type /set stripped. Wait. Like, you have to go into your menu. What block do you want to set? You have to check that. For example, let's take the dark brick block. You have to type it exactly after doing the /set. Type the block's name. Dark brick block. See, now it's set. So you have to type the name exactly, but in some cases it won't work. For example, I personally do not know how to set slabs and stuff on this using Worldedit. But for example, if you want to finish a roof of some sort, like if you want to finish a roof that's like this or something, I'll show you something. One other thing, you can how to stack things on top of each other, like how to stack houses or something on top of each other. Let's just make a small compartment real quick. Just imagine this is a house, okay? This house needs to be built fast. That's why I'm in a hurry. Let's find a door. Yes, a door. Yeah. Now we're just gonna. This is just to show you how to stack buildings or something on top of each other. Yeah. Get out. Now put that on top. Now we're gonna put windows on the sides, I guess. This is a very small and ugly house, but this is just to show you how to stack things on top of each other. So first select the whole building, then go into your chat box and type //STK. Okay, STK is short for stack. And if you want the stacking to go up, you have to type Y. And then you have to type how many times you want it to be stacked. So if I want it to be stacked 2 more times on top of this and I want to make a 3-story building, you type STKY stack 2, which will stack the same thing on top of each other 2 times. See? The same thing. And we've got a tiny little building here. That's one thing. And if you want it to go sideways, wait. Let me try something real quick. I need to understand which side Y and X goes. Yeah. STKX1. I'm pretty sure STKX means backwards. X means backwards and Y means, not Y. Z. See, let's see what Z means. Z means it will stack towards the left side. So if you want your building to be stacked on the left side, you have to select the same thing, then STKZ, and we just want it to be we just want one more to the side, one more to the left side, so this. And if you want it to the back, you have to type //STKX1 for the backwards one. So like if we break the wall here, we've got another door. So yeah, this is basically it for how to stack it on top of each other and stack sideways and backwards. So for roof, for example, you want to make a small little roof. Let's just get a random block. So you have a small roof like this, and you have Worldedit on the server, and you also have the Worldedit privilege of Worldedit, and you don't want to like exactly do the same repetition, like you don't want to do it by hand, this roof. So you click on this and you have to select the whole thing, including the slab, and then you break this extra block that you placed. And you want to make it go sideways, so you have to type, and I want it to be like over here, like over to this side as well. So I'll see like 1, 2, 3. So I'll type //stk z3, and now we've got a roof. But also sometimes this can do damage some buildings if you're not specifically if you're not specific to the Worldedit. So yeah, that's one thing. Now there's a lot of Worldedit commands, and you can also see them by clicking on the 3 lines below chat, going to the question mark below chat, see the chat button, and scrolling down to the very bottom to see Worldedit. See the last 3: Worldedit brush, Worldedit commands, and Worldedit short commands. Let's just do the short commands for now. So //1 is for setting a position. So like if you want to set a position in the sky, you come here, you type //1, or you can type //pos1, which also does the same thing. Then fly over here and do //2, which will set another position. So now you can do //set pine wood planks, and it will generate a wooden platform that is made out of pine. This is useful, very useful for sky builds, etc. Now there are a lot of commands. The //c is for copying something. So if you take, I don't know if this actually still works because I don't use this as much. Okay, so for example, set the position 2, 1, and you do //copy z1. We wanted to go to the left. It will copy like this. Okay, so that's also similar to stack. You can also do the same thing for stack. If you don't like stack, do //c. And the next command on this list is clear objects. So clear objects just means it will clear everything in that selected area. So for example, let's take this villager house. And take this position and select let me just get this. So we've selected the villager house, and as this thing says, we have to type //clear objects, or we have to type //clro, which does the same thing. So let's try the short one, CLRO. 2 objects cleared. What do you mean? Again, as I said, I do not personally use this as much. This command, object, I don't know. As I said, I don't use this command very often. But yeah, and this command doesn't work all the time either. Basically, yeah. So there's a lot of Worldedit commands. There's a whole list of Worldedit commands that cannot be done in one video. But something I will tell you is, for every command you're going to need to do 2 slashes. You're going to type 2 slashes. And for like all the commands you need, you're going to go to the 3 lines below chat box, go to the question mark, the white question mark, and you're going to, it's going to spawn like this. Then you're going to need, sorry, sorry, I had to clear my throat a bit because I'm not very well, in the sense I'm kind of sick, so like throat kind of got clogged. I don't know what to say. Either way, when it spawns like this, you're gonna scroll down all the way down. Worldedit commands will be top 3, down, like last 3 things, and you're gonna do short commands because short commands are easier to remember. So for example, // cylinder CYL XYZ length radius 2 and not just means how to do a cylinder, how to make a cylinder. So for example, I do this, wait, let me, if I do, the cylinder knot thing is very tricky, honestly. I have made a building using this mod, this like command cylinder. Then you're gonna need radius. Radius just means, I don't know, I'm pretty sure you guys learn what a radius is in maths in school, but if you don't know, radius is how much length there is from the middle of the circle to the edge of the circle. So I want 4. It should be 4. There should be 4 length. So 4. And then I'm gonna do, let's put a wood. Yeah, let's just do wood. And it's going to spawn a cylinder. And now, if you want a hollow cylinder, wait, let me find the command because I also don't really remember the command, everything. I don't have it in my memory. Yeah, see this set of hollow cube, hollow cylinder. This is the long way. And the short way, I am guessing, is probably, let's just do this, / HY, this, then radius. No, then Y, because I want it to go up. Then 4 and 4 for the radius, and then node, like node, what block you want. I want wood. I want the cylinder to be made out of wood. And now we've got a cylinder, a circle, in a way, that is made out of wood. And let's see if it's the radius from the circle is 4. So including this block, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, no, actually from the point there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's symmetrical. Either way, that's how to make a cylinder that's kind of a tube. And now if you want a cylinder to be slanting, I guess, I don't really, okay, hollow cylinder, let's do the 4 4 for wood, and let's see, it does an arch. So if you want a building, like an entrance to something, this is what you're gonna do. That's a short Worldedit command. Now I'll show you what the cylinder looks like if it is X 4 for wood. You can change the radius and block to your liking. It's just gonna generate something like this. So both of these will generate arches, while the Y one generates a cube, and Z and X generate arches. And if you look down, there's a circle beneath the ground. The circle is beneath the ground because you asked for a cylinder and they gave you a hollow cylinder. So there will be wood under the ground as well. Yeah, that's one thing. Just had to use a cylinder, and yes, it can be used for builds. I will show you a build. I'll try to show you a build that I made out of cylinder, like this specific command, at the end of the video. Worldedit can be very, very useful. It's nice to know if you want to build things within a short time. For me personally, I've been playing Multicraft for 4 or 5 years now. I've played for a long time, and so I've all these Worldedit commands. Most of the how set / set and most of the commands are kind of second nature to me. I know them by heart, most of them. Not everyone, not everything. So yeah. So there's a lot of commands. If you go to the question mark thing, I won't be able to do everything in one single video. So if you want a video on the cube, dome, and stuff, please let me know. But for now, I will tell you one thing. To get every single command in the game for Worldedit, every single command in this game that you can use in this game is in the question mark thing below the chat box. You see the 3 lines, you go there to the question mark. Every single command that is available in the game is in this available command section. So there's a lot. This is for areas. Worldedit. And the best part, when you click on this clear objects or something, it will tell you how, it's the command, and it will tell you what it does. So cylinder, add cylinder. I know this is kind of confusing to read. Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot. So radius means how much length you want from the center of that thing to the side or back or top. Then node means block. Node just means block. Okay? And X, the letter X just means behind, back. The letter Y means above, and the letter Z means left. Okay? So for everything, and height, length, I hope you guys know. Width is how thick, how wide, how much breadth an object has. So yeah, there's a lot of commands that I cannot discuss all in just one singular video. So if you want a more detailed
video on this, let me know in the comments. I will do it bit by bit, like how to do cylinder, dome, etc. in one video. I've already showed you how to do a cylinder, so like dome, square, etc., cube, and everything. I will do it in another video, especially because after talking for so long, my voice, as you might be able to hear, is a little scratchy. It's different from how I started in the video, but as I promised, I will try to show you the base or something I made with the cylinder command in Multicraft. So let's just get out of my server right now, out of my server into the Multicraft server, and let's join this server because this is the server. Oh, never mind. The server owner has currently turned it off because I guess nobody really joins that server anymore. But yeah, so let's just do the outro for now. My voice is, I would do more for the video, but as you can see, my voice, it's not good at the moment, so if I talk more, I'll just mess it up even more. And I have school like after tomorrow, and I have a lot of tests because my final exams, like finals, are coming up next month. So either way, that's for today's video, so I'll see you in the next one. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope I made you guys understand. And if you still don't understand some of the concept, feel free to ask me in the comments. And this video idea was fully like a commenter asked me to make this video because they were not, like, they had doubts on how to do this thing. So if you have any doubts like that, leave it in the comments and I'll do a video on that as soon as I can. So like long videos like this will probably come out Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. As well for the rest of the weeks, like the rest of the days, I'll be busy because I have school. So yeah. So either way, that's it for today's video, so I'll see you in the next one.